scoreboard, and then matchups.
Oh, scoreboard. That's right.
What is going on, guys? It is week 15 of the NFL season, meaning it is week 1 of fantasy football playoffs.
Yep.
We made it. We went through the whole season. We wrapped it all up. We have 6 teams in the playoffs. We got 4 teams that didn't make it into the playoffs. 2 teams don't even have to look at the ESPN app at all. They don't worry about it. You can worry about it for waivers and if you want to be interested, but if you look at it, if you step back, you literally don't have to. Nothing's gonna change.
We have to play for points.
Okay, yeah, we have to play for points. I might throw Justin Fields in there then, so I don't know.
Well, I should remind you. I should just let.
I know, yeah, but you have a good start right now. We'll get into that, but if you guys didn't pick that up, me and D-Ram, the 2 hosts of the show, secured our number 1 seeds in the fantasy football playoffs.
Yes, sir.
D-Ram fought for it at the end. And I secured it a couple weeks ago. So,
yep.
It was still crazy.
I feel like this is rigged. It's rigged.
It's rigged. Oh my god.
It's rigged, bro. I don't know.
Hey,
I'll tell you what.
Hey, I'm not the commish.
People hating.
This dude's got it doubled up over here, bro. He's got the pod and he's got the fucking master key to all the ESPN. Like, don't look at me. I don't even know the passwords.
I didn't even need Jamar Chase. All right.
And he has a track history of being shady this season.
Oh my! I don't even need Jamar Chase. That's what I'm saying, bro.
And he's got the most. He's got the most family in the league too. Like, I don't know, man. He's just got.
Oh my!
Everything's just pointing his way.
Illusion, dude.
Yeah, we'll see. But
Oh my god.
Yep. Fantasy football playoffs are set, so we're gonna recap, of course. What happened, who actually made it, how they made it, because there was a lot of different ways people were fighting for that last spot, and it kind of went the hardest route, I think. There was a lot of win you're in. Zach was a win you're in.
Yeah,
that's it.
The most unpredictable.
Yeah, most. If we looked at percentages, that was the lowest odds, but it happened. Zach was a win you're in. Zach wasn't the one who got the last spot. Atondo was a Zach loses, Atondo wins, and he's in. And Atondo didn't get in. But Nick got in, and he was a Zach lose, Atondo lose, and then he wins. Even though he had a really low point total, he just needed that schedule, the actual record lead, and he got it. Granted, he did go against the second to the last team in the league, as to where Zach had to beat me, a number 1 seed, and Atondo had to beat D-Ram, a number 1 seed. So, I don't know. Statistically, it was harder for him to have to rely on 2 people to lose just to get in, but they had the hardest matchups possible. They went against both number 1 seeds. So, I guess it was kind of... Yeah. It was kind of folded out to go in Nick's favor for sure. And yeah, he didn't do it too convincingly, I want to say. It was 100 to 86. And it was just still kind of a scattered 100 points. It was kind of rough. There were certain times where we thought he was going to lose it for sure. But we have a.
And then he had a player that we didn't think.
What was that? Sorry.
I said he had a player that we didn't think was gonna pop off, do the actual best.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty I wouldn't say unpredictable, but it was kind of just unexpected with some of the plays. On a lot of these matchups. I like Zach kind of was trending towards he was gonna maybe come back and beat me, but it didn't happen. Some people just didn't show up. But let's jump into these actual games and start looking at them more specifically. I guess we can do chicken wing first. Because believe it or not, chicken wing did keep one wing off his plate by beating an 8-6 team. Dude, I think has he beat Yavin twice?
I think he's the only Yavin the only person he beat twice. Let me look.
I can't remember, but I feel like he has his number.
I can find. Wing. No, he beat Atondo, he beat Cepeda, he beat G-Rem, and he beat Yavin. So he beat some of the better teams.
Well, I think anyone was better than him, right? No.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
But
you're not wrong.
But yeah, he kept one off his plate. He helped you out a lot, securing the #1 spot.
Yeah, he did.
Because it would have been closer. It would have went to points. Granted, you did score more points. But yeah, Yavon's team just came in real flat. He only had Jalen Hurts come in with 34. And everybody else had single digits. He had 2 goose eggs.
Wow. That's crazy, huh?
Tight end and T. Higgins. I heard T. Higgins was...
but there was some drama.
T. Higgins was hurt in pregame or something like that. What was that?
No.
He was hurt all week, I think.
Yeah, he was hurt all week. Then they said he would play. He played 1 snap, and then they took him out.
But I heard he snuck on the field for that 1 snap. He wasn't even supposed to be out there. Like, the coach
really?
pissed out.
Oh, fuck.
But that's shady.
I seen Matthew Berry, the fantasy guy.
Yeah.
He was like super mad about it. Like, he was like, you can't like put him in injury report and then take him off and then just never play him. Like, it hurts fantasy teams. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. Because I was like, yeah, why would they give him 1 snap and then like you don't even fill it out with 1 snap.
No.
But he was already fucking taken out for the game, and he just tried to sneak on there. Interesting.
With chicken wing is that, like, when we were talking about it 2 weeks ago, when he played Buddha, that game was the last place game. Because if he would have won that game, he would not have been last place.
Yeah, and it's weird because that should have been a more favorable matchup for him because he's been beating these playoff teams.
Yeah.
The whole season. Like, he's got 4 wins. They're all against people that are in the playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah, he goes against the other person.
I think he lost to Buddha twice.
Battling for last place and chokes. That's horrible.
Yeah. That sucks.
Horrible. But yeah, that was it. Yavon's team came up really, really flat. Chicken wing, it's 89 points. So that's not enough, you can see, to beat the people that are in contention for the playoffs. You got to get triple digits. You got to be 100 plus. But at least no goose eggs on his side. He's not playing for much now, right? We're giving him the #1 seed for next year's draft. And now he has the punishment of having to eat 10
blazing wings.
10 Carolina Reaper blazing wings.
Sheesh.
So he better start preparing. I don't know how he wants to do it. Maybe eat a wing a day or like what's up.
Let me tell you a story.
Oh,
we went to Wingstop because it's near my house.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, I ordered an atomic one, like chicken sandwich, like the spiciest one.
Oh, okay.
He's like, hey man, give me half that. I need to start prepping.
Oh my god.
He was all dying on the half a sandwich.
Oh shit, dude.
It's gonna be rough, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough for him.
When are we doing this? Are we doing this like at the end of the fantasy season next week?
Yeah, so
end of the football season.
Probably the end of the. Well, I want to do like the whole thing where I give him the trophy and the money, and we'll all just meet at Buffalo.
Well, because our fantasy football season ends the weekend. The games are on New Year's.
The New Year's,
The New
yeah.
Year's.
So we
So
could do it. We could do it like any time the 2nd through the 6th. Like that week, we could go. We can go do something either that
yeah,
weekend or
if
whatever.
you guys want to do it that fast, or we'll just gotta we'll get a consensus with the group chat
Yeah,
and just see. But yeah, I'm down with doing it. Still during the NFL season, that's fine. But I
yeah,
would say, for a group like that, we'd probably want to go on like a Wednesday or something that they don't have football going,
yeah.
right?
That's what I was thinking. Like a
Buffalo's
Wednesday
the
game or
only
not.
fucking place people go and watch football and shit. So I feel
Yeah.
like it's gonna be packed if we try to go like Sunday night or like
I
Thursday
was actually
night.
thinking of on the one side. Have you been to there lately? With the bar side, you can reserve like a party size table.
Oh, can you?
So I was thinking if I could reserve a table, we could do that over there.
Oh no, yeah, if we can look into that, then yeah. I think that opens up a
Yeah,
lot more times.
yeah. And then we could just freaking eat the wings and then freaking hand out the trophy and the money.
I'm taking video.
Yeah,
Might
you can do
find
it
something to get the phone set up to do a live. We'll see.
if we need to. I have this Zapata, which is a gimbal for the phone. And you
Okay.
can just set it up. You can just set it up there, and then it'll track you if you want.
It's got the base. Okay, yeah,
Yep.
for sure. Maybe that'll be right in Travis's face.
Yeah, we'll have a Travis. We'll have a loser cam
Yeah, exactly. And we'll make him sit in the corner. Uh
by himself, his own table.
exactly,
Oh,
yeah.
he would hate that.
Oh my god. But yeah,
Oh,
no, we'll get that ironed out and that'll for
what happens
sure
if he
be
taps out?
recorded.
What if he taps out?
If he taps out, he loses his first round pick.
Yeah, if he taps out, he gets the 10th pick.
He
Everyone
goes to
moves
the
up.
ladder.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. He goes ladder snake form. Fucking go to the back. Oh man, dude! If you're telling me he had trouble with the atomic chicken sandwich, dude, those fucking
don't get me wrong,
Carolina Reapers ain't no joke.
that sandwich is spicy, but you have all that bread and everything, so it's worse when you freaking have
And the thing
just
is
the
when you
damn
eat
wing.
them fresh, they're steamy hot too.
Yeah, so like the
They're
wing is hot
like
itself,
it's
and the
because it just
freaking
got
sauce is hot.
fried. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
because that heat off the wing, it's so spicy that it just the heat hurts, like it burns because it thinks it's hot.
yeah, dude, his fingers are gonna hurt. His fucking he has a beard, dude. So his shit's gonna like, oh man.
So is he doing boneless, bone in?
Oh, it's bone in.
Oh
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta
wow,
you gotta earn it, right?
damn,
you gotta get
Yeah,
out.
come
Yeah, you
on,
gotta
dude,
get
man.
the
that's
finger.
rough.
The challenge
Say
ain't
if
for
it,
no chicken nuggets. It's bone
Damn,
in.
because I would say
shit.
if it's boneless, it's not easier, but it's obviously like you
You
use a
swallow them.
fork. And, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, you gotta
But
rip
this one
them bitches
you gotta get
off.
your hands
Oh
dirty. You gotta
god.
get it all over your face and your lip. Yeah,
You're not eating it with a
Oh
fork
hell.
and like,
yeah.
not that shit. Mm-mm. You gotta get your knuckles dirty. You gotta get up in there. Yeah, it's
They
gonna
better
be
be
fun.
they better be eating to the bone too.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
Damn.
you can't move on to the next one yet. It's just not. No, it's just not
Wow.
clean, bro.
Fuck.
Oh
Hey,
man.
do I get him like a toilet seat that says like shit at fantasy so you can
Oh,
wear it around like a necklace?
we're gonna need to do something like that. We'll bring in. I'll buy a bottle of Pepto Bismol, put it right there next to him while he goes.
Yeah,
But
it's gonna be rough. They're
yeah,
spicy,
we're
bro.
gonna plan that shit out for sure. It's gonna be
Do we
good.
do we have a clip of you eating them for like a podcast for
I can clip
on
it.
your Twitch
Yeah,
stream?
I have it.
I
I
think
have
you
it
have one, huh?
clipped. Yeah, so I'll go back and
You were
I'll
sweating though.
show him.
I remember, bro. You were looking
Dude.
all sweaty.
And I was smart, bro. I put gloves on and shit, so my shit didn't get like crazy spicy. But dude, you could feel it growing on your face. And I used a shit ton of ranch, and that shit was still hot. So I can't imagine, bro. Yo, Nuggets, what's up, brother? But yeah, let's get on to the next one. Chicken wings.
Which one?
His fate is done. The
I guess
Carolina
we could go
Reapers are
off
coming
of.
from him.
We could do either maybe mine. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ant and G
Yeah,
ring.
let's do Ant and G Ran
Yeah,
because that one didn't knock anybody out or
55
anything.
55 points is terrible.
Fucking terrible, dude. When I saw that, I was like, how many people got hurt?
It was just a poor. Well, his running backs are already weak. He has weak running backs
for sure.
But when your receivers don't show up, that's even worse.
Yo, and he's living and dying by Mark Andrews. And Mark Andrews
Devontae.
Well, yeah, for sure. But at least Devontae's shown some hope.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews has not been the same since he came back from injury, and now that he doesn't have Lamar Jackson, dude, listen to his last 5 games. Well, all the way back to the bye week. 1.7, 5.4, 7, 6.3. Like, it's okay if he's not Mark Andrews and he's just like a normal tight end. But he's Mark Andrews, so you're expecting a touchdown. You're expecting at least some yardage. Maybe like 11, you know?
Yeah.
1.7, dude? That's horrible.
That's rough.
Combined with Waddle with 3.1?
In this matchup, though, you really see how weak all 4 of these running backs were. Like, you look on GRAM's side and you know they're going to be bad with Raheem and Travis because like they haven't really been doing that good. But they didn't do that much worse than freaking Dalvin Cook and Nick Chubb.
Yeah, and look, when you look at that too, you don't think Dalvin Cook's going to get 7.6 going against Detroit.
Detroit, no, you do not.
But Detroit in the last couple weeks, now that their offense has been playing well, that defense has been playing better, and Detroit's not that, oh shit, they're playing Detroit, just go ahead and put your team in. Like, you got to pay attention now because
they're not like Houston. Houston's like, hey, whoever's playing Houston, just put them in.
Oh yeah, for sure. And there was a point where Detroit was like that, but
yeah,
that shit's turned around. Defense.
Yeah, they changed it.
Yeah,
different mentality now,
big time. Yeah,
and that rookie they picked up, Anthony Hitchison or whatever, I think his name is. I forget.
Oh yeah, like 94, 96.
Yeah, he's on the D end. He's been doing pretty good.
Yeah, no, he's been doing pretty well.
Did you see that interview?
No,
with the Lions head coach.
I didn't.
Okay, so did you watch the game at all, Zepeda?
The Minnesota one, just a little bit, yeah.
Well, Detroit ran that play where Penei Sewell, he ran out as he's a tackle. He ran out for a pass play.
I saw
and
that.
He got 11 yards. And they did an interview with the head coach afterwards. He's like, man, he said, I didn't even know they were running that play out. And said, get that shit out of here. We wouldn't know how to do that.
Oh my god! So they audible to that shit or whatever? Yeah. Like, oh wow.
No, the offensive coordinator didn't tell me he was gonna do it.
Oh, okay. He didn't run it by him. Wow.
Yeah, he just did it, and he was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Jesus. Hey, it worked. Got some yardage. But Anthony, he scored 100, but you are worried about the playoffs now. Like Dalvin Cook's not matchup proof. Nick Chubb's not matchup proof.
I wouldn't worry about Cook or Chubb though. I think these are just.
I mean, you can't afford another performance like that.
The Lions got out to early lead though, didn't they? And so they had to throw. And then
that's true.
Jefferson went for 200 yards, I think. So it's like.
Yeah, but it's just like if the Lions can score on you like that, who else can score on you?
I get what you're saying. Yeah, like they have to change their game plan so quick it makes Dalvin irrelevant.
Yeah, it's like because like if so everyone kind of knows that Dallas's defense is good. So when they went against Dallas, it wasn't as big a surprise. But Detroit's defense hasn't been doing good, but they held them to that. Like look at his next 3 games are Indy, who's been doing hit or miss on defense, but better than Detroit. And then you got the Giants, who has a pretty good interior with that one young nose tackle. And then you got Green Bay in the cold.
Yeah, the Lions were favored for a reason in that game, so
that's true.
They proved it.
Yeah,
that's true.
But also too, I think no matter what, Dalvin Cook's not getting benched.
That's true.
Like you can't bring yourself to bench him, but you can be worried. True. You know, you can be worried about it. But do I think you have the balls to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bench him and put this guy in? Fuck no. There's no way. But it's just like you're not as confident when you're like, oh fuck, he only scored 7.
Yeah, it does scare you.
You know, it's a little scary, but and then he has both of them combined for 13. You're like, oh fuck, you know?
Yeah.
But
that was just what they were freaking. One was projected for. They both got together what just Nick Chubb was projected for.
Fucking Ant has 3 defenses, and then 2 of them scored 15 plus, and then The Titans scored -6. That's funny.
Wait, why did he? Yeah, why does he have 3?
You don't. Mhm. I don't know why he had the Titans.
Gosh, man, what yo like? Yeah, he has 3, and a backup quarterback,
He,
and he only has one running back and one wide receiver.
Both on Pittsburgh.
Huh.
That's interesting.
I just think, yeah, if he gets hit with matchups, like I
So
think
that lineup set besides his defense, he just switches between
exactly,
defenses.
yeah, no, like
Yeah,
it doesn't
right?
matter if there's good matchups or bad matchups. He's fucked. Like, okay, maybe Najee goes in because someone else got hurt, or like he's literally just got that hurt factor. Like,
yeah.
oh
That's
yeah,
it.
but other than that,
There's no flexes.
yeah, that's tough. But
I mean, I guess it makes it easier. You don't got to worry about it.
yeah, but then where the fuck are you gonna scramble if someone gets hurt?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You know, that's why it's sometimes nice, even if you're not confident, like have Dalvin Cook's handcuff.
Yeah.
And go get Madison. Just in
That's
case.
what I did last. That's what I did last year too.
Yeah, you're gonna just because you know that style as well, you know he runs well. Like,
but the other 2 running backs, the handcuffs are too good. I think that they won't trade. He couldn't get them, so Madison's the only one he could get.
yeah, no, exactly. Madison's the only one he could get for sure.
Yeah, because no one's gonna give up Kareem Hunt, and no one's gonna give up. Well, no one's gonna give up now Pollard.
No, for sure. So yeah, I think that's the only option, and just drop a defense for it, because Najee can be a flex depending on it, and then I don't know. But we'll see.
In the player category, is there anyone you could even really pick up?
Now, no, probably not.
Yeah,
not now.
It's almost too late.
You had to prepare. Yeah, you had to prepare going in for it.
Yeah, especially going into this week.
But yeah, these are both 2 playoff teams. And you can just see the difference, man. G-Ram cannot come up with a performance like that. And then you look and you're like, oh shit, he had a lot of buys though. But then you look and you're like, wait, I don't think he would have played those guys anyways.
Yeah, one of them's a kicker.
One of them's a kicker. Hurt. Goddard's hurt. Dylan's a backup.
The only one you would play would be Koo if he wasn't on a bye, right?
Yeah, and that's it. And Gano got 2, okay.
It just really showed you how much you depend on Cooper Kupp.
Dude, I feel bad for GM, dude.
Cooper Kupp, Devontae.
Yeah, like that was his bread and butter.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, GM had the best team in the league for a while.
Yeah,
at least like halfway through the season, then everybody got hurt.
And that's the thing, and we would talk shit because we're like, dude, look, he's only made 6 moves. And he didn't have to make any other moves. He was winning.
Yeah.
And fuck, at the beginning,
at the beginning he was like what 5-0, I think. 5 like that.
I think so.
I think I beat him early on. I think like 3rd or 4th week. I think.
Oh
yeah, no, I think he actually went like 5-1 maybe.
Let me see. He went 5-1.
5-1, yeah. Atanda beat him early, like week 3.
Yeah, he went 3-0, 1 loss, 2-0.
Oh, okay, yep.
And then his second half was reversed.
Real bad. Yep, he ended 7-7.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Kupp, Adams, Waddle started off hot, and Andrews started off hot. Like, plus Josh Allen, like.
Yeah, and then Josh Allen was getting him 30+.
Easy. Yeah.
Yeah, that team was scary.
Easy 30+.
Yeah, now he's probably gonna get bounced in the first.
It's okay as long as he give me my money.
Hey, we'll see. It's already been started. We'll be looking into seeing what kind of action Thursday night gave us. But yeah, let's bounce right over. I guess I want to talk about my game, and then you guys can do your game, and then we can do Nick getting in. Yeah. All right, so I did my part. Tondo needed me to win. I went out there and I won. Pretty basic,
those running backs.
Pretty standard performance. A lot of double digits for me on my side. I had a bad choice with my flex, James Cook. I thought he was gonna get more action. He didn't. But I didn't want to make too many moves because my team's more prepared for the playoffs than it is for that last week.
Yeah.
And that was just because I didn't need it. Even if I lost, I would have still got the first week bye.
Yeah.
So like I wanted Kirk Cousins because that matchup was great. And then Justin Fields was on a bye. I had to let go of Lamar Jackson because he's just been too spotty for me. So with all the injuries and stuff, that was a big move that I made. He did well for me all year, you know, but sometimes you just gotta let him go. And I think I decided at the right time to let him go. Because now he has big injuries and now he's been out games and shit like that. But yeah, you look at Zach's side, he was just trying to scrape in. He was trying to beat the curse that his girlfriend set on him a couple weeks ago in the pod.
It just shows you how strong your big three were.
Yeah, for sure.
Like those running backs are like put them in and forget about them,
dude. But my wide receivers used to be like sub 7 points. Like my wide receivers were shit. So to get double digits at Ayuk, I'm fucking happy. I'll take it. You know.
And that helped with Samuel getting hurt in that game.
Oh yeah, that honestly that was very beneficial for me. It gives me more confidence going into the next couple rounds of the playoffs. Yeah. Because he has more of a number one kind of share. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And then just
and you're gonna have a good flex with you can have Watson in there. So Ayuk, Wilson, Watson.
Yeah, exactly. I had some bye weeks. So this team would have looked a lot different if it was no bye week. Like Watson could be a flex. And then depending on the matchups, with the wide receivers, I do have room. I don't know about Myers right now. He's came back from a concussion and all that shit, so he's there. But do I think I'm going to use him? Probably not.
Yeah. He's like a late flex in case one of the teams that's winning a lot starts resting people.
Exactly. Something like that. But there's a lot of factors for him.
If Derrick Henry gets freaking relaxed, maybe you can flex in James Cook and then put him in. It just depends, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just going to be based off of stuff like that. But yeah, Zach team just couldn't hang on, couldn't hold off.
And the only one that really let him down was Latavius.
Yeah, Latavius was a letdown for sure. And it's weird because he lost by 17.
Yeah.
But when you look, you're like, whoa, he had double digits.
Yeah, they didn't do too bad.
But yeah,
you want to know an interesting stat I read this week today?
Yeah.
Was that if you had Travis Kelce in your team, there were 70% of playoff teams, like in all ESPN, had Travis Kelce. Like that's how pivotal that tight end spot was for him.
He brings it home, man. Brings it home. There's so many games that I won simply because of him. Just think, I'm not losing the matchup at the tight end spot.
No, never.
Unless someone has a freak week. But dude, I'm gonna just go and count off games that he had less than 7.
Okay.
Because 7's great, right?
7's good for a tight end.
Week 2, he had 5.1.
That's still pretty good for a tight end these days.
And week 13, he had 3.6.
So 2 weeks.
That's it.
Yeah.
Other weeks
out of 14 weeks.
19, 14, 15, 26, 12, 9, 11, 14, 30, 11. Like, dude.
Like, that's nice because no one else is really getting double digits like that consistently.
Not at all. And all that does is that combines with whatever my flex is, and I'm beating that combo every time. Their flex and tight end combo against my flex tight end combo typically wins.
It's a win.
Yeah, because of it.
You almost always get a W in the tight end spot.
Yeah, and then that just feeds into the defense and everything like that. But yeah, Zach had some bad bye weeks too. Going into this last matchup, he really would have liked McLaurin to help out. Taysom Hill could have maybe did something. So it just didn't work out for him, and we're gonna blame it on the curse, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because he only won one game after that, right?
That's this. Yep, was the one last week. That was it.
He won last week, and that was it. So the curse lives on. We'll see if it goes into these what is it? What are they called? The matchups?
Constellation or something?
Constellation.
Yeah. Constellation matches. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe he can get rid of it before the new season, you know? You don't want to bring that bad juju into the next season.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, let's go ahead. You guys take over your matchup.
All right. You want to talk about how you were feeling about this matchup, Atondo? What was the biggest surprise for you, I guess?
Tua.
Huh?
Tua. He just sucked.
Tua. Yeah.
I was expecting at least 30 because Chargers defense was like they were all hurt. Derwin was out. I think he had 4 points due to half, I think.
Do you, looking back at it, because you've seen, we traded each other how many weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago?
I think it has to be at least 4.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I mean, between the trade, I started all three of the people you traded me, I started. And in yours, you started just Jeff Wilson, and he got 2.6.
I started Keenan Allen.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he was in that too. So your 3 was that 12 points?
Wilson, Allen, and Hopkins.
Yeah. 12 points plus 5, like we'll just round up 18 points. And then Miles Sanders gave me 28. Debo Samuel.
Like, I think I don't know. I think we both benefited, but
yeah, no, I think you guys both benefited, so it was a very mutual kind of trade.
Yeah, because there was a couple of weeks that you're like that first week Jeff Wilson went off, I was scared. I was like, oh shit, I just traded him away, got freaking 26 points the first week I gave him away. And I think Miles Sanders got me like what, 5, I think, or something like that. I was like, great. I'm gonna look stupid. But then I don't know what Miami's deal is with the running backs. Jeff Wilson was hot, and then they literally benched him.
Yeah, he got hurt in that game. He was starting to like feel it. Like I was watching the game. Like he had 2 good runs. I think one got called back, but he had 2 good runs and he hurt his hip when he was out for the game.
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah, there was a lot of injuries in this last season. Last week before playoffs. Yeah. A lot of people getting sent out. A lot of people not coming back. Yeah.
Hips,
and the thing is if those teams are in playoff contention, a lot of them are going to hold out until, oh no, we're going to make it to the playoffs, hold them out, let them get healthy, and we'll have them ready for the playoffs.
Yeah.
And that kills anybody who's just based off of fantasy because you just lost a player.
Yeah. And then with this matchup, if you just look at my big 3, like it's just them basically.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The thing is, like, I think if I didn't make that trade, I have Sanders and Eckler and Foreman as my running backs, but I wouldn't have Allen or Hopkins who saved me a couple weeks.
That's true.
So I wouldn't even be in the position of even close to making the playoffs, I think.
That's true.
Because, like, I have Gabe Davis at 3.1. I had Devontae Smith who didn't score anything. He's been hot the last couple weeks, but yeah, I don't know.
But the thing is, also with that trade, I don't think I would have been first place without that trade. Because of those 2 weeks, Miles Sanders has carried me twice. Against Green Bay, he gave me 28 when I thought I was going to lose against, who was I playing against? Nick? Or Anthony? I don't remember. But I needed him to pop off. He got me 28. And then he got me 10 last week. And then he got me 28.5 this week.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, I think the trade helped me in the short term, but helped you in the long term. But
yeah, because I don't think I would have been first place. I probably would have been fighting with Nick or Anthony.
It made your team more well balanced, Atondo. Because if not, you would have been really running back heavy, and you can only play 3 running backs. You know?
Yeah.
So you would have really had this like juggling. Did I play the right one? As to where now it's like I got my 2 and I got a flex and now I got Keenan and Hopkins, you know? But you have fucking Jamar Chase too. So like your whole team as a whole became really well rounded as to where it was running back heavy before the trade went down.
And I don't think he gets Jamar Chase if our trade doesn't go through. Because Travis only sent that trade after we were talking about our trade on the podcast.
Yeah. I remember how that went. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny because I re-listened to it and I didn't realize how organic it was. Like, just, oh, hey, like, I'm going to trade this person. Like, would you give up your person? And once you guys jumped all over it, I thought, like, oh, man, this shit is fucking premeditated. Like, these motherfuckers are trying to get off on us. And then I listened to the pod again and I'm like, oh, no, wait, he actually just was talking in the pod. And then I think
DM texted Travis like, "Hey, I want
on the pod." You could see my eyes on the freaking podcast. We were literally talking about it.
Hey, bro, put it in the chat right now. It's gonna be less suspicious.
Oh Lord.
Anywho,
it don't matter. I don't need
good point matchup.
He is good though.
You almost got 112 points, so that's always nice. Your team looked pretty good. You do have the wide receiver core for you was not as
fell flat.
Yeah, it fell a little flat, especially since you lost Debo that game. Yeah, he got you 10, but now you don't have him anymore.
Now I won't have him no more. He's out for 3 weeks.
Yeah, and then DK, you got DK, but he's had some injuries.
And some attitude problems.
That too, yeah. If he gets 2 personal fouls, he's out for the game. So you have to worry about that.
When he gets his first one, like 10 minutes in the first quarter, I'm like, oh, great.
You're stressing, yeah.
Now I got to worry the whole damn game.
Exactly.
It really did your running backs beat me.
Oh yeah, his running backs.
I matched up well everywhere else.
Yeah,
everywhere else.
The running backs carried me. That's what I'm saying. My top 3, that's it. That's 70. What is that? 75 points or 73 points? Just the top 3.
Yeah. But let's transition, and now we're gonna go to the last matchup, where the final spot of the playoffs was actually taken by
18%
Nicholas.
Chance. He had an 18% chance, but 18% chance this week.
18. Yeah. Okay, see, I didn't think we had the numbers, but we do. 18% chance that it went down the way it did for him to get into the playoffs.
I think Zach had a 56%, I had a 28%, and Nick had 18.
Oh my god. And granted, he had a really good matchup, so we didn't think it was gonna be, hey man, Nick's gotta win. Like, that was never the urgency.
Yeah.
We kind of looked at him, we're like, okay, he's gonna get the win, Nick's gonna get the win, and then let's see how everything else goes. And everything else fell into place. Nick is in the chat right now, said light work. Hey, he scored 100. He scored 100. You can't be mad at him.
Even with the -4 defense.
I was literally about to say.
Well, what the hell were you thinking playing the Bucks defense? I just think it's one of those, he doesn't want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Because he don't have another defense and he doesn't want to waste a spot, or because, geez, man, -4.
That's rough.
But you take a look at his. He had a bye week with Jonathan Taylor, and then Kenneth Walker is not healthy. So
Kyler Murray's out for the season now.
His running backs are what's going to be in question. Kyler Murray's gone, so now you're committed to Dak, which is hard because they like to put up points so fast that once you have 2 touchdowns, Dak's almost done for the day. Yeah, exactly.
to the ground.
You got Pollard, you got Zeke. Like it's just, it's not running through him anymore. The offense isn't running through Dak anymore. Once they're in the lead.
Yeah, and that plays big into his next week. His first playoff matchup.
Who do they have?
Because Anthony has Dalton Schultz and one other Cowboys player, but Nick has Dak Prescott.
Okay,
I think Ant's got Zeke, I think.
And he's got Zeke. Jeez. Okay, that's gonna be something we gotta watch. But go
Nick
ahead.
Nick got half his points from just Tyreek and Judy. 22 and 25.
Damn. Okay, yeah.
From this matchup, when you see Justin Jefferson in the flex, right, 23.3, you don't think Jerry Judy's gonna put up more than Justin Jefferson, considering Justin Jefferson had 200 something yards.
The weirdest part about that is analysts knew it. There was a lot of shit going around ESPN saying that, oh, Denver's gonna put up a game. Denver might be upset of the week. Like, I don't know what the fuck told them that could happen, but there was a lot of people that said that, and look, it went down to the wire. It was a 6-point game.
Yeah, but did they think Jerry Judy was gonna do all the points?
Oh no, not of course they didn't get that specific, but would you take $100 bet that fucking Denver's gonna score 28 points with the offense they've had this season?
Hell no.
No way. Against Andy Reid? No way.
Yeah.
So I think that was the biggest surprise. Like, you're not.
Damn, he had 3 tutties.
You don't put a Denver player in thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna get 2 touchdowns. Fuck no, dude. They've been scoring 1 and like 3 field goals.
Yeah, because in that game, Jerry Judy had 73 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Insane, dude. Insane.
Yeah. How mad do you think Zach is at Buddha for not playing any other quarterback besides Derek Carr this week or last week?
He wants to kill her.
Right? Dude. Like he lost by 14, 16 points for a quarterback.
And the thing is,
it'd be automatic.
And the thing is, dude, is she's played Derek Carr in worse situations, and it's worked. Yeah, this was like oh shit. Even if I have a second QB, I'm like, you know what? Maybe Carr is that matchup. Yeah, it's like, all right, maybe Carr is that matchup. Let's go for it. Fuck. And it was 4.58, and then he throws a pick at the end to end the game. So it went down to 2.58. It was just bad.
I'm pretty sure she picked any other quarterback on the waiver. She wins.
Any other starter scored more than 2.8.
Yeah. I mean, I think Purdy had like 20. Freaking who else is on there?
Dude, Lawrence was on the waiver and he scored 40.
Yeah, Lawrence was on 40.
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, he did better than Derek on this one.
Well, yeah, he scored a fucking touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
boy.
Who else? There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, for sure. But, yeah, Buddha just couldn't put it together. When you look at this now, you're like, fuck, she only lost by 14.
Yeah, and then we look at the points of the quarterback at 2, like
2, and then the next running back is 1. You're like,
you know what would be crazy? If she didn't accidentally drop Jamar Chase, she would have won also.
Oh my god, you really had to bring that up.
And just got mad all over again, dude.
Oh my god.
Think about it.
19, yeah. Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because the other one got 3, so that would have been 16.
Marcus Brown, yeah. Or Marquise Brown.
Jeez. Very interesting. Bringing back the what ifs.
And Jamar Chase.
Yep, but then you look at Nick's side. Poor guy lost Kyler Murray. Kareem Hunt's hasn't been doing anything. Drake London's got to deal with the new rookie quarterback. Kenneth Walker re-aggravated, right?
Yeah, he heard it again tonight.
So it looks like when you look at that bench, you're like, all right, Nick's just got to play with whoever's.
He's got Dobbins on the IR who scored 18.
Yeah, but did you see him? He
I don't imagine watch.
He didn't look good, dude. He had like this weird hobble, and then he blamed it on being out of shape. And they're like, "Well, why are you gonna limp if you're out of shape?"
Yeah,
I don't know.
Because he ran a little slow too, because he broke away, which he could have got a touchdown, but he got freaking chased down.
Yep.
By like a linebacker.
Yeah, and he just blamed it on not being conditioned. So
yeah,
you don't know, but yeah, Nick, do you hit the waivers? Do you try to clean that up? Of course, you got to drop Kyler. He's done. ACL, whatever.
Drop
boom.
him.
Get another spot and start looking. But I don't know.
Yeah, but
it's thin. Have you been looking at our waivers? That shit's thin, bro. There's a lot of people hurt.
His team's not bad. You switch out Jonathan Taylor for Swift, and your team's looking decent.
Chicken wing in the house.
Hey, chicken wing, we talk about it. It's bone-in wings. You need 10 bone-in wings.
It's 10 bone-in, extra saucy. You gotta lick them clean. Oh no, okay.
Oh,
not all that. Sorry. But yeah, sorry, buddy. It's gonna get pretty bad for you.
Oh, and if you tap, you get the 10th ticket.
Oh yeah, if you don't finish the wings, you forfeit your number one. Bone in? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Nah, boneless, LOL.
Bone in.
That's not the challenge.
You said you would have to do the challenge. The challenge is only bone in.
Yeah. I say DRAM does the other two, because we're ordering a dozen, right?
Why me?
I don't know. We'll find a reason.
You know what? I'll do two.
We'll find a reason. Yeah, you and Travis have to lock arms and feed it to each other.
Hell no.
Oh. But all right, that was the last.
I say both co-hosts do it. One.
I'm down.
All right, I'll do it.
I'm down. I'll do it. Nah, it wasn't the challenge we were doing. It was just wing per loss. Oh, was it a little? Are you allergic to bone or what? Like, I don't understand. It's still chicken. Chicken's chicken, man. If you like, you could fork and knife it and scrape the meat off and like. You want to be all like that. Glad we started it this year, not last year. I know, dude. I look back and I think I was last place last year? Or one of the years I was last place. And
2 years ago.
Yeah, let's not do that. Nah, it's just easier with the boneless. Honestly, if he's not a hot guy anyways, like with wings, boneless is still gonna kill him.
Yeah, boneless is still gonna kill him. Easy.
Boneless. Okay, if he does boneless, no fork. He's gotta use his fingers.
Boneless, no fork, extra sauce.
That's like a damn option.
Come on, man. You gotta meet us halfway.
All these stipulations.
You're either fucking sucking the bone or you're fucking getting extra sauce, man.
The bad part is he's not good with spice at all.
Oh, dude, it's so bad.
Or you better drink a whole bottle of Pepto-Bismol before or something.
Yep, Rolaids. You're gonna need Tums. You're gonna need everything. But guys, that wraps up the recap of the final. That was the final week of regular season. Sorry, regular season. The playoffs were set, so now let's take a look at that. We are gonna go to the playoff bracket, which is.
You don't want to talk about us, right? We're just on bye weeks.
Yeah, we're just on bye week, so we can just look at our points, but there's nothing going on.
If you go to scoreboard, you can just do the playoff bracket. We'll just look at it.
Is it scoreboard? Okay, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go, playoff bracket. Okay, so it's an easier way to look at it. We're just going to look at the bracket. I'm up top with the...
Oh, no, I'm facing the brothers.
You're facing the brothers. I'm facing... Oh, okay. Interesting. So I'm going to be playing either Yavin or GRAM. And I'm the number 1 seed. DRAM got the number 2 seed. and he's going to be facing the winner of the brothers.
Yeah.
Which is going to be very interesting right now. They do have players that have already submitted points. I know GRAM was just the defense.
Yeah.
Which honestly, the way that game went, I would have hoped for more points.
Yeah. I mean, they did have they had I think like 2 of them that could have been scooping scores, but they didn't go through.
Oh yeah, they did. There was a pick 6, but Nick Bosa
that's what it was.
Nick Bosa got roughing the passer.
Yeah. It was a pick 6.
Oh, is that the one they were talking about?
Score.
They're like, this is roughing the passer. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, that sucks. But yeah, 10, you're not mad. The projections are not in his favor anymore, though. These fucking projections are close, dude. Yaivin's at 103, and GRAM with the defense coming in for 10 points is only at 100.1.
Yeah, that's crazy. This game's gonna be close.
And it's funny because they're both very quarterback dependent. Their quarterbacks have been carrying their teams for a good amount. When you look left and right, I feel like Yaivin's team is more consistent.
Yeah.
Consistently good or bad. But then you have GRAM's side where it's like, fuck, AJ Dillon can go off sometimes in a matchup. Devontae can go crazy. We haven't seen Mark Andrews go crazy in a little bit.
Mine's probably, well, the one I think is probably Josh Allen at Miami. That could go nuclear.
But then you have Jalen Hurts of Chicago.
Oh shit! Oh god dang,
dude, Chicago. Like, I think in the Chicago game, you need Justin Fields to be competitive, because if not, they're gonna run the ball with Miles Sanders, and he's gonna have another 30-point game.
And this setup, how it is right now, who would you not want to face?
Honestly, I don't care. I looked at both teams. I don't care. My team's, I'm confident in my team. I guess you have more. I don't even want to say. I like, because when you look at Yaivin's team, you're like, oh, Barkley could go off and Hurts can go off. Oh, Lave's hasn't been hot since the middle of the season. Cam Akers, he's been there.
Green Bay, though, that's a hard one. At Green Bay, that sucks.
Yeah, and then also too, how are these matchups next week? You know, because like I have a quarterback going against, I think, Chicago or Detroit next week. Or no, I have Detroit. I have Jared Goff going against someone horrible. So like, I think I played my matchups really well to where I'm gonna put out a team that can score as many points as possible. And if he fucking beats me, it's gonna be because someone went off for 30 plus. And it's not a quarterback that's always goes 30 point. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think
this week we got Saturday and Sunday games.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, dude. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Crazy.
No, that's Christmas Eve. That's next week.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm already fucking jumping, but we have Saturday games this week too, right?
Yeah, because playoffs start, so everyone wants to see all the playoff games, like the playoff seedings or whatever. So they start flexing to Saturdays.
They start flexing the matchups and everything.
Yeah, Yaiven has one Saturday game, but GRAM has 4.
Yeah, and then look who has a Monday night. So we'll get a pretty good
fill up by halfway. They both do.
They both do. Cam Akers versus AJ Dillon. I'm going Cam Akers on that, maybe, right? Or unless Aaron Jones is hurt, is he?
I would. No, he's not hurt.
He's not. Okay.
I mean, he's been dealing with a shin issue. But I don't know if it's still iffy.
Yeah, it's just hard. Like when GRAM puts out his running back 2 is a backup. Like he's not even gonna get the number 1 snaps. That's risky.
Yeah.
You know? And then after
for a playoff
Devontae
team.
Pittman Jr., like that means you have to have Matt Ryan play well, which he's kind of old, so he's not consistently playing well against all these defenses. So I just think there's a lot of like tough matchups. It is
You know, it's crazy because I'm looking at these teams and they both don't look like playoff teams. Like,
right.
but they
Am,
are.
am I right? Yeah. And the thing is
Yeah,
because they've had the.
the
It's
only two
coming from
people
me
that,
who didn't make the playoffs, but
I get what you're.
but
Yeah,
the
but
only two
you've
people
played
on the Ivers
fantasy enough.
yeah,
yeah,
I just
the only two people on the Ivers team that actually scare me are Jalen and Saquon. That's it.
but even Saquon hasn't been doing too good.
Yeah,
Yeah, lately,
Saquon.
but he started off the season hot.
I'd rather say CD over Saquon. You expect a bigger game from CD.
Yeah. You gotta hope that
Yeah,
he's coming down with some of it because that offense is gonna score. But is it gonna
Especially against
be? Is
Jacksonville.
it gonna be the CeeDee Lamb?
Yeah, because it could be Dalton Schultz, it could be Tony Pollard,
It could be fucking
it could be
Pollard, dude.
Zeke, it could be Zeke, it could be Dak running it in. It's like they have a lot of weapons. It's the same problem that Patty Mahomes has. You don't know who's starting for freaking. You don't know who to start for Kansas City because they have so many good people.
Because they have so many weapons. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this is gonna be a good matchup because I just feel like it's classic. It's gonna be these teams. They've been good because there's boom and bust potential up and
Yeah,
down.
potential.
So who has more booms and who has more busts, or who has a bigger boom? Like if Devontae goes for 30, but Saquon goes for 20, and fucking G Ram wins by 5, then it's like fuck Devontae getting that extra 50 yards at the end. You know.
Devontae has that ability.
Oh, he does, dude. His stat lines are ridiculous. It's always 6 receptions for 160 yards
Yeah.
and 2 touchdowns. Like so
For him, it's like Devontae Adams goes off and Josh Allen, he can win just off those two.
yeah, and it really just depends because divisional games play differently. So let's see how Miami goes against Buffalo. It's at Buffalo, so is there going to be a weather factor? I think there's supposed to be bad snow already.
Yeah, there's like 7 inches of snow that day or some shit like that.
Dude.
Did Mike McDaniels was wearing a shirt today that says "I wish it was colder." Did you see that?
I saw that shit. Yeah, that dude's such a troll.
That man is so freaking funny, dude.
Dude, the thing is though.
Today,
Oh yeah, did you see it? That was funny.
yeah. He's
I
like
sent you my TikTok.
historically. Yeah, I said like he like did a press conference like historically teams that score more points on defense win games. And
he's like in cold weather games historically, whoever scores the most points wins. And he goes, "When warm are the games too?"
Oh my
well, all
god.
games.
Oh my god.
I'm like, this man's crazy, bro.
Out here fucking trolling these people.
And when he's always telling like, oh, no one tell Tua that Ohio's better.
Oh, that shit was funny too. Yeah.
You see that Tua said too? It's like it snows in Tuscaloosa or whatever.
Yeah. I saw that.
And then they're like, it never snowed more than an inch when he was there.
Oh my god, he swears, dude. You know, fucking Alabama had fucking people heating up the snow, melting that shit, sweeping it off. Like, you didn't play no snowball.
Buffalo in the winter and freaking Green Bay in the winter? Shit, I would never want to play there. Fuck that. It's cold as shit.
Dude, it's beyond cold at that point.
They had like heaters out there when they play the Chargers, and it was like only 55.
Oh my god. Damn. That's just like negative fucking 5 or 5 degrees in the heart of like Lambeau. Fucking
yeah, that's just cold.
Crazy. But yeah, with that matchup, we'll just have to see. There's gonna be a lot of games done going into Monday night, and Monday night it's running back versus running back. Yeah. We'll see who gets more work. We'll see if it's a shootout passing, who's more of a pass catcher for the team, and actually going to be able to help. But really interesting, 10-0 right now at GRAM. So
let's move to the Battle of the Brothers.
Battle of the Brothers. Oh, brother.
You know, when I was first watching this matchup, Geno Smith, other than like the last 3 minutes, or whatever, he was only at 9 points. So I was like, dang, it's gonna suck for Anthony. But then scoring in like the last 3 minutes, 17 points is not bad.
Exactly. Yeah, I thought going into it, I thought Gino was a bust because it was gonna be a sub 10-point performance.
It's risky.
Yeah, I just think it was really risky. He doesn't have another. Oh, he has Tom Brady against Cincy, and that's a little hard too because he had San Francisco who played Tampa Bay and only gave up 1 touchdown.
Yep.
So it's like, okay, Tom Brady can be shut down and not score.
And Cincy's defense has been doing better.
Yeah, Cincy's defense is scary enough for you to think, like, give that like a second thought.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see if he made the right choice. But 17 compared to like getting 9, you can't be mad at that.
And we'll know the winner of this matchup by Sunday night.
Yeah, look at fucking shit ton of 11 a.m. games on both sides. They both get a Saturday, but then all Sunday morning, and then a Sunday afternoon on Nick or an Ant side, and a Sunday afternoon on Nick's side.
Yeah,
jeez.
That's crazy.
Nick has 4 Saturday games, and Ant has a Thursday and 2 Saturdays.
And the afternoon game, it's Nick Folk, kicker for New England, versus Jerry Jeudy against Arizona. But Jerry Jeudy, that confidence level has to go down because you're not getting Russell Wilson back, right?
I don't think so. I think he has concussion.
He got fucking rocked, dude.
He got tore up when he got put in the dirt. It was so bad he had a knot on his head from the helmet.
Yeah, that was insane, dude. The only person that looked worse was who was it? No, who was it for New England? The one that Aguilar was like, "Yo, get this fool off the field." He was like all fucked up trying to line up.
Aguilar saved him.
Yeah, it was something junior.
What the frick is his name? Yeah, he was all knocked out. He was all stumbling.
Dude, it was really bad. And what's up?
Oh, look, we just saved Nick. Nick said, "Wait, Russ is hurt?"
Oh my God, Russell Wilson got knocked out.
Yeah. Is he doing better? Is he past concussion protocol?
No, he's still saying, "Let's ride."
Who are you gonna put in, Nick? You put London? You gonna put in Thielen?
Yeah, I mean, no one's really better.
Here, let Nick. We're gonna bless you live on the pod right now. Wide receivers. Fuck, you can go get Juju right now against Houston. Oh my God.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Picks him up right now, so you can't get him.
Right, yeah. Oh, never mind. He's gone. Elijah Moore against Detroit. Elijah Moore's been hot since Mike White's been playing, but if Mike White gets hurt, I don't know about that. Who else? That's really about it. As I look.
Let's see what they're saying about Russell Wilson.
Let's ride.
They are saying.
I finally changed my name. Oh, Let's Ride anymore.
Oh God, I know. I saw it.
Wilson did not practice Wednesday.
He still does not know his ABCs.
Nope.
But he knows how to say "Let's Ride."
He's learning his primary colors again.
Yeah, freaking Brett Rippin would be this freaking starter.
The only thing he knows to say is "Let's Ride."
I know.
He's all, "What's your name?" I think it's "Let's Ride."
Let's Ride.
First name, Let's. Last name, Ride.
Let's Ride.
He's like, wait, is everyone gonna come to my birthday party? They're like, Russ, that happened 2 weeks ago. He's like, is everyone gonna come to my party?
Right.
He's like, am I in the hospital? Must be a great time to work out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me just do lunges down the ER. Oh my god.
Some high knees going.
High knees, high knees. You know what? And then I took a nap. Then I got up, did some more work. Oh my god, so fucking annoying. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I switched over. But no, let's look at the bench. You can't really do much. I think everyone's playing the best matchup they can. Dobbins is the only thing that's up in the air for Nick, but I don't think you go against. Oh, how's DeAndre Swift been? Yeah, Swift's been a little inconsistent, right? 17 and then 3.9.
Yeah, they haven't really given him the opportunity since they always give Jamal Williams the goal line work.
Dude, honestly, I gotta stop fucking talking. Like, because I would switch Swift
stop
and
helping this man, bro.
I would switch Swift and Dobbins because Cleveland's like 31 against the run.
Oh my god!
And Dobbins,
don't be doing this for free, bro. All right, ask him for some money first.
Yeah, Cleveland has the worst run defense. Well, second worst. Chargers have the worst.
Okay. Yeah, but it's really bad. So I think even if you're a Jamal Williams holder, you look at the Jets matchup and you're like, you know,
Jets have to win too.
The Jets have to win. They've been playing well. It's in New York. Like, I think a Dobbins plays pretty good. But and then look at the projections, 9.2 to 9.5. So even ESPN's thinking Dobbins is gonna play more. Russ is hurt. Lamar's hurt. Yeah, Lamar's hurt, and
that helps JK.
That helps JK because it's Huntley, and if it's not him, it's a third stringer.
Huntley got hurt too, right?
Yeah, he got hurt, but they said he might come back. But even without that, even with Lamar Jackson there, I think they ran the ball 65%. Yeah, they've been a run-heavy team to begin with. And they run well, like their line is good.
And it helps their defense stay off the field.
And I think what happened is everybody saw when Cleveland scored 31 points in fantasy. But part of that was special teams, right? Wasn't there like a punt return or a kick return?
2. Yeah, there too.
See, so that's not a good defense. It's a mix and stuff. So
yeah, they had a punt return for a touchdown, and they had something else for a touchdown that wasn't a typical defensive play.
Yeah, so I just think when you look at it, he's in a share because they are using Gus Edwards and stuff.
Yeah,
but I think Dobbins is gonna get the priority work compared to Swift is not getting the priority work or the goal line work because we know that's going to Williams, but we'll see. We made our analysis.
If Detroit's been playing how they've been playing, they don't need to use Swift. Swift's like the guy that you pass down to when you're behind. But Detroit's been playing in the front for like the last 4 games.
I know the moment I bench Swift, he's going off. Hey, yeah, and that can happen.
That's how it goes.
That can happen. So we'll see. You'll live and die by that. This is playoffs now. There's no like, oh man, I'll get him next week.
This is one and done. Yeah, one and done.
So yeah, we'll see how that works. But
I was gonna say, all right, let's give Ant some advice. But then I look at his bench; he's still got 2 defenses, and I'm like, well, can't give him any advice. His lineup's locked.
Yeah, let's just play Kansas City's defense. Oh wait, he already has them in there. You know what I recommend? I think he should switch Chubb out for Elliott and Elliott for Chubb. It's still the flex, but you know, it might look better.
Swap Amon St. Brown with Christian Kirk.
Yeah, exactly. I think that would be good. It'd make the lineup look nice. Nice in uniform, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Schultz is in the right position, I think.
I think Schultz, you got to leave him there. It just looks good. Leave him. It's a good breakup between Zeke, you know. Yeah. Oh, God. 101 to 100, so we'll see. Oh, brothers. It's the brothers. 9-5 versus 7-7.
Matt, dude, I think Nick's going on a run, dude. He's gonna go lowest point total in the league. He's
Oh
gonna go on
my
the playoff run.
gosh. Oh my gosh. We'll see. We don't have a long playoff setup, you know. We got 3 weeks. 3
And we're
weeks.
already in week 1.
We're in it. There's already been a game played. There's no going back. You can't switch. Ant can't switch his quarterback. He's done. People are locked in. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at. Do we want to look? Yeah, we can look constellation, right?
We're gonna go. We're gonna look at the losers bracket.
Yeah, we're gonna look at the ones that don't. Oh, I'm just kidding. Don't
Just
really
go over-
mean shit. No, I'm just kidding. This is for pride. You're just trying to beat some ass.
Yeah, you see, Atondo's already tanking.
I'm tanking. Yeah, I'm tanking for the first pick, dude.
Oh my god.
But too bad it's already been set. Travis first round pick.
Because he
Unless
wants Baker
Buddha.
to bake.
Yeah,
Unless he
Buddha second pick. Atondo third pick. Nick fourth.
Nah, it would be
No, Zach fourth. Nick fifth.
Well,
Anthony-
wouldn't it go playoff? Like, isn't that how they usually do it? Whoever like finishes in the playoffs.
Oh yeah. For the top part, yeah.
The top 4
Yeah.
is
Nope.
locked.
Well, top 6 technically.
Out of the top 6.
Well, because I mean,
No, it's not.
it would have to be whoever's playing the 2 games and then the 2 bye weeks would also be all the way through it.
Yeah, but I'm saying the top 4 picks are next year locked. The other 6.
Oh yeah,
are
other
locked.
than 6 or not.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
correct.
Top 4 are locked.
Yeah. The bottom 4, top 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Top of the bottom.
What the fuck?
And it's funny, you just look at these teams and their playoff projections are just as high as the teams that are in the playoffs, you know? It was 101 to 100 even. And you got Zach over here projected at 102. And Atondo, if he switches out the quarterback, I don't know.
Baker go bake.
Yeah.
You gotta let Baker bake.
You gotta let him bake, right? Okay. He could be really close to 100 as well. So that's how fantasy football works. You gotta win at the right time. Everything's competitive. We didn't really have even the people that were the bottom of the barrel and chicken wing. Like he still beat Yavin this last week. Like
Yep.
you know, it wasn't like oh shit, playing Travis easy win. Like no, everyone made moves to be competitive. Used the waiver wire the right way. So yeah, even these constellation matches are gonna be really close.
Yeah, like chicken wing and Buddha's is only separated by 0.6.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy because I think the only playoff team I beat was GRAM, and I beat him twice. I don't think I've beat any of you guys, or Nick, or Ant.
Let me see.
Dude, now looking at it, like I thought I was like, man, I had like real shitty, like I only lost 4 times.
They just all happened in the beginning.
That's chicken wing. I lost to Travis because of fucking Hawkinson. I lost to G-Ram and Nick because I started 0-2.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Atondo.
And then who the hell else did I lose
You
to?
only beat Zach, then you beat G-Ram, then you beat Anthony, then you beat Chicken Wing, then you beat Buddha, then you beat G-Ram.
Okay, so just GRAM and Ant are the only team playoff teams I beat.
Yeah, because then at the beginning you lost to Chicken Wing first round, then you lost to Nick, then you lost to Zapata, then you lost to me, then you lost to Yavin, then lost to Nick again, and then you lost to Zapata and then me.
Fuck you, Nick.
Yeah. No chill.
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah,
all right, so
Zapata only lost to Nick, G-Ram.
I lost to Nick twice.
Yeah.
Nick, G-Ram, Travis.
Damn, so Nick was like the freaking Kingslayer. He only beats like the freaking.
But he was the king,
Who did
He's
I
like,
lose to?
and now he's the jester.
is
I
the is
lost
the
to.
is the building gonna fall on top of him and he's gonna die?
Oh my god.
My kryptonite was Zach. I lost to Zach twice.
He had your number.
Oh, don't even get me started. The first time I lost to freaking Zach, it was because of stupid Taysom Hill freaking 40 points.
There it is.
So stupid. Terrible.
But yeah, Zach's already got stuff going for his matchup. It looks like 2 players are burned. Tyler Lockett 6.8, Jason Myers 9 points. The projection is still higher, even though Tyler Lockett came in under. But I honestly, San Francisco's that good right now to where if you get anything remotely 5+, you're happy.
Yeah, because they've been shutting out everybody.
They've just been really shutting everybody down.
I think they said like in the last 7 games, there's been 14 points in the second quarter total.
Scored on them.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's hardcore, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good defense.
That's a good ass defense. So it just starts to make you think about certain matchups. It makes you doubt really, really good fucking players.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, they held Tom Brady to 1 touchdown. Geno Smith's been popping off. They held him to 1 touchdown. Who else did they go good against? The Saints. They creamed the Saints. Arizona, they killed. Who else?
Yeah, either way, you're playing Niners with confidence no matter who they're going against. And if you're playing against the Niners, you don't have as much confidence. But if it's a big enough name, you can't bench them.
Yeah.
It's just, you just can't. So, oh well, let's see who has matchups against the Niners in the following weeks because it's going to be fun.
I feel like we should pick like who we think's gonna win and who like one dark horse.
Well, we got to do it now, right? Because there's only
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
3
Right now.
weeks. So
I think Dark Horse Nick.
Nick's my dark horse too.
And then who I think's gonna win? Obviously me.
All right, other than you, unless you honestly think you're gonna win.
I'm just kidding.
yeah, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me look at my team versus Zepeda's team real quick. Because let me see how good Zepeda's team is. The only thing that worries me for Zepeda is his week 17 matchups. They're rough.
Just from the running back standpoint, but I do have the number 1 and number 2 running back in the leagues. So, do you really bench them? They're gonna get work.
Yeah, you're not gonna bench them.
I'm not benching them.
But do they pop off as big as they've been popping off?
But do they need to? Look at that quarterback setup. I could even throw Chicago Justin Fields in there.
That's true.
How you like them apples?
Honestly, I probably think Zepeda's gonna win it. In all honesty, unless something crazy happens, like next week the matchup is just crazy for whoever comes out of his side. That's like the only thing I see.
You see that DJ Chark pickup too? On the low? On the low?
Who picked him up?
I did. He's on my bench.
I thought Yavin did.
Nope.
Yeah, that's good.
And dude, look at their 16-17 matchups. Carolina, Chicago.
Yeah, that's good.
Dude, they've been putting up numbers. He put up 94 in a TD against Minnesota, and he still put up 7.6 points against Buffalo.
Ayuk only got you 1.9 points today? How did that happen? I watched the game. I swear he got more than that.
Did I bench him? Yeah, I did bench him, huh?
And the thing is, it don't matter this week.
Yeah, it don't matter. He could have just like watched the game. No, he got
I
me
swear-
wait, 1.9. Yeah, 1.9. Damn.
I swear I watched the game and he did better than that. I don't know. That's trippy.
Maybe he was running backwards.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my dark horse is Nick, and I think Zepeda's winning.
Yeah. It would just take something because Zepeda got two good running backs, and then
Yeah, I mean,
he got both of the best rookie receivers.
yeah, if you have running back 1 and 2, like, I feel like it's hard to lose.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got blessed with that. And then
And Travis Kelce.
I did look at my quarterback matchups going into the playoffs too. So like Jared Goff against Chicago for week 17. Jared Goff against Carolina week 16. Or I can put Justin Fields in on week 17 against Detroit. They're playing each other. So it just really depends on who I want to go with. Depends on how good Justin Fields looks on his feet this week. If that fool runs for 100 plus, then I might be playing that fool during the playoffs.
The rest, yeah.
Because that element of him breaking off for 40 and TD, dude, that just adds so many points. So it's going to be tough. But Travis Kelce's a lock for me. The two running backs are a lock. Leonard Fournette hasn't been playing well, so Rashad's in there for me. If not, then that's where either Garrett Wilson comes in or DJ Chark comes in. And then I have the handcuff Zamir White just in case Josh Jacobs goes down.
Yeah.
And he's a clear number one. The Raiders don't have too much of a committee. So hopefully, that doesn't happen, but if it needs to, I have him. So yeah, we'll see. We don't even have to worry about us this week though, so let's not overthink it. I just got to look at week 16 first because that's the week we're actually going to be playing in.
Yep.
But where are we going? Where are we done? Well, we were just looking at our teams, huh?
Yeah.
That was it. Okay, yeah, that's it. So we got Thursday night game just wrapped up. We got 3 games on Saturday. We got the rest of the games on Sunday and a Monday night game.
I gotta do this. I lost by point.
Yes.
I lost by 1 yard.
Let's look at this points. 112. DRAM gets 111 and 0.96 points. That's literally
I lost by 1 yard thrown.
One statistical yard thrown in fantasy football.
Yep.
1 yard. So let's go ahead and hope for old bandage.
No, I almost threw up last time. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get a good spin. Oh yeah. You had to say it, Huffle.
Did you get it?
No, even worse. Dead fish. I swear to God.
Oh yes. What's the non-disgusting flavor?
Strawberry banana smoothie.
Oh, you're gonna know then. It's not something that's close. Like that shit's either strawberry banana or dead fish.
I think it's the solid color one. Because there's a solid color one, and then there's a.
Well, that was like speckled, right? That one.
They're both speckled.
That's not solid color.
Okay, yeah, that's.
But see how the orange on this one's kind of see through. But this one isn't. Let's see if we can put them next to each other.
Oh, okay. Well, one looks more pale.
Yeah, I think the one that's dead fish. I think
you should just eat them both. Let me see the card. Does the card? Can you get the card clear on the pot?
Because if you look right here, it looks more. Because the peach one over here looks more see-through.
Yeah, the peach is lighter.
So I'm pretty sure dead fish is the.
Show me both of the beans again.
So they're hard to see with the color. Let me see if I can do this.
I can see them with your finger, like when you put them against your fingers.
You see how you can see through one of them?
The one on the right's or your left hand, right?
This one I think is the barf. I think this one's the actual fish one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it's not, just take the other one.
I don't know if I can do this if it's fish, bro. I hate fish like that. This is terrible. Please. Banana smoothie. I got like 6 bad ones in a row.
You have been getting bad ones. Fucker got banana smoothie. No, he didn't. Oh, he did. You son of a bitch.
I got scared. But it's banana smoothie.
He's like, oh, banana? I don't eat fruit.
No, this one is tasty.
Oh my gosh. You bastard.
But I was worried. My back was already tingling just thinking about dead fish. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Woo, that's a win.
Yeah, you don't have to go run and brush your teeth and do all that shit, you know?
Dude, last week I had a freaking dude. It was terrible. It smelled so bad, too. Oh, my God. Ugh.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
All bandage is terrible.
No, not about that. But yeah, that wraps up episode 14 of the Going for Two podcast. We had some insight on the first round of playoffs. We kind of talked about what we're gonna do for the
football party.
The fantasy award /
let's
punishment.
see the trophy one more time.
Yeah, let me see that thing. Oh, that looking nice, real nice.
She's real pretty. She's gonna sit real good in my freaking.
Yeah, right. Stop touching my trophy. Put that shit down.
Oh, Lord.
You better polish it up, too, when you bring it to me.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I want to be able to see my reflection in it. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that does it for episode 14. We will be back next week. We will have teams that are not in the playoffs anymore. We will have no bye weeks. We will have number one teams going against whoever survived. And after that, that will be fighting for the final spots. It's only a 3-week playoff. So me and D-Ram had buys. Winners play us. And then final four after that. So we could, because we're on opposite side of the bracket, have a co-host finale for the championship.
A co-host Super Bowl.
Jeez.
Which would confirm how rigged this league is.
Oh my God. Hey, if I win it, there's no rigging, man. I just do the pod. I control Twitch, man.
This would be the first year.
This guy is the one who has access to everything, could change the rules in week 13 and shit.
No. I haven't even changed nothing. What are you talking about?
We all get notified that the rules have been changed. And it's like, oh yeah, let me add a week to the regular season.
And DM's like a little
talked about it. We talked about it on stream.
You waited till week 14 to do it?
Oh God, oh Lord.
I don't know, man. I think if you win it, we need a new commissioner next year.
Oh,
we're gonna boo you at the draft like Roger Goodell.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna boo you when we go to Buffalo. You're just gonna get booed. You're gonna go sit in a little corner by yourself, like that's a commish.
Oh God.
Yep. I'm gonna do dirty like that, man.
Do I come in the suit and tie?
Oh my gosh, dude!
They make a suit and tie that big.
Wow.
Oh no. But yeah, it just depends. I would love the winner to come out decked out in like Kirk Cousins chains, whoever it is.
That'd be hilarious,
bro. Just like shades on the whole time.
Or your team's like apparel.
Exactly, yeah, something. But yeah, everyone have fun watching the games. Don't forget, there's a whole slate of Saturday games. Then you have Sunday games. Don't forget to get your last minute Christmas gifts. Christmas is less than 10 days away.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. But yeah, everybody, we will see you next week. I'm guessing we'll probably shoot for same thing. Like a Thursday, Wednesday kind of thing. because then next week
Wednesday I'll be out of town.
Oh, okay. Still okay. No worries then. So yeah, we'll clean it up and see when we're gonna do that. But
yeah, we can
because
do another
next
Thursday
week
late pod,
is
or I can do a Friday morning one. I'm off Friday next week.
I'm off Friday too.
Yeah, so we can do a Friday like in the middle of the day or whatever.
Yeah, we'll see what's up for sure. But yeah, that's right in the smack of Christmas, so we'll see what's up. Maybe we'll be festive. I don't know if everyone wants to coordinate that.
We can do that. Yeah,
Let's
I got
be
Santa.
festive.
I got Santa hats.
Santa hats, D-Ram's got that on check. But yeah, we'll see what's up. We're gonna be posting. I'm gonna post a TikTok, so please support TikTok, share it, follow, everything like that. And then yeah, just keep posted on the Instagram. We're gonna probably do some polls as well, because you guys can't be fans of both co-hosts. You gotta pick now. It's playoff time.
Yeah.
What side of the bracket are you on?
Yes, sir.
I don't care, man. You can't like both of us. Pick one.
Team Zapata or Team D-Ram.
That's it. And he's a schmuck. Oh, wait. Sorry. All right. So, okay, guys, that wraps it up. Peace out.
Later, y'all.
Later.
Later.